Welcome everyone to this Cheapness Affordable Gaming review stream. Today we are playing Maniac because that's currently what I'm playing. Because it's kind of a small thing and easier thing to review. And it's like GTA if GTA were just mayhem and just kill frenzies. I really wanted to give it a go. I don't think I'm going to play for that long concurrently, but yeah, it will be fun for a 2 hour or so stream. I've already played it for about 2 hours. And it is quite fun, but it does drag on. It's a very arcadey take on GTA. I guess that happens when you don't have any story or any missions. It's just about accruing the amount of score, destroying as much as you can before you get taken out. Okay, so let's get stuck in. Keyboard and mouse, directional, clats, yes. I took them off of the thumbnail just so that the thumbnail stood a chance of being pushed out. I don't think it's procedurally generated, I just think it always has to generate the thing. Here, to tell you, like, it only took me about 2 hours to unlock all the other characters. You start with Drunk Santa, as you can see with these stats, and I will show you how he plays, because I've pretty much unlocked everything with him. Just so you could show what maximum mayhem looks like. And then I'll probably start with Iggy the Clown upgrading, because I haven't bought any upgrades with him. Broker starts with some money. I will tell you also, like, kind of has kind of grim conditions to unlock these things, you know. Let's start with Drunken Santa. Drunk, unemployed, and nothing to lose. That's as much story as you get, really. The motivation. They're crash resistant, low impact resistance, very low gun handling and speed, but has decent health. Okay. The goal initially is to reach 20 minutes, but since I actually achieved that once or twice, and now the time's gonna be longer. As you can see, this is how many upgrades I've already got. And you'd think it stops at 5 because 5 stars are empty, but actually you could buy more upgrades than that. But let's just go in. I'll show you how it goes. Let's get more bulletproof vest. I think that it's like a 3% increase. I think it's much more incremental now. As you can see, I already have followers. I've upgraded the follower thing. There's a perk that automatically makes some of the civilians and sometimes police turn into followers to help you. And mine is so high now, above the limit, that you pretty much just run past people and they become followers. I mean, I've got a tiny little army, you know. That's the Santa's dodge move, the roll, which you actually use to attack people that aren't your followers. It's more time-based than mayhem-based. The longer you survive, the more extreme the police intervention's gonna be. You can run to the level ups because they will just level up the skills that I showed you in kind of a roguelite way. So you don't even need money to upgrade, but money is probably the best way because you can pick which one you want. And then, you know, just so as much mayhem, get as much cash, try to survive as long as possible. As you can see, like, they want me to survive a half hour, which, you know, isn't feasible. You don't start with a weapon, you upgrade yourself to start with a weapon. The Santa's weapon is the shotgun. Lovely, they have different weapons. And I upgraded the shotgun a bunch of times so that it's quite quick. And my base damage is higher, so, you know, that's why, you know, it only takes like 1-2 blasts to blow up a police car. Also amusing is that the fire trucks and the ambulances, when you destroy them, they give you health pickups. You can drive, and that if you upgrade the car health benefit, then that's like you become very tanky. So I don't want to last too long on this. I want to move on to the characters I can actually upgrade that aren't as overpowered as Santa Claus. You know, so we can actually see how the game works properly. Hey Cheapness, how are you doing? I'm doing very well, Rashav. I hope you're doing well with you. Thank you for joining. We're doing well because we're causing mayhem. There might be a lot of stuttering in this game because it's not optimized too well. I mean, even on 30 FPS, how I stream, there probably is going to be some stuttering. I shouldn't actually destroy those police cars because the blue, the teal surrounding means there are followers in it. And the physics are kind of bugging out when you saw how fast that car went past us. That chopper went down. Okay, also you have a special ability, yeah, my explosive is like presents you could drop. He also has an airstrike, but I refunded that because I didn't really like that power as much. I mean, it's so much destruction, it's lovely. I mean, see, we're at the point where I could just, like, push the cars with my body. And here, if I want, the level goes up to, like, 20. Okay. Not just, like, 6. Or 5. I can't remember what it was in GTA 5. I mean, the entire floor is charred, you know? We're almost dead, we're almost dead. Okay, there we go. Now we can finally move on to a character that isn't so overpowered. Here's the grim thing I mentioned. You can actually, like, destroy babies and kids in this game. And you may say, oh, what's the big deal about that? Like, think the GTA 5. Sure, they added animals, but there were no children in it. This game went, okay, completely full, extreme, you know. Yeah, let's have one of the achievements to unlock on the characters be killing babies. That's how grim this game is. But at least they have like a very upbeat, light-hearted color palette. Iggy the Clown, you need to kill like 45 kids. No, wait, I think it's like 15. And then the way you do that is like, it seems daunting at first, but you have to like go after school buses. The broker, you have to destroy 30 taxis. Less grim. Little girl, you need to, like, destroy 18 baby carriages, and the noise plays. So, like, which isn't fun. Santa Claus, the absolute punishment. Like, that's like if a South African ant was also a crab. Aksanti. Okay, Yuri, because we know, I think we had to like kill 45 mafiosos. I don't know if that's like politically correct, but like they just said mafia. So there's like a specific mafia vehicle that you could go after. And the hot dog guy, you needed to destroy 18 hot dog stands. And it becomes a little bit of a scavenger hunt, honestly. Let's try it. Iggy the Clown. We don't have any upgrades for him. Okay, don't even have a melee weapon, we're gonna have to kick. Yeah, you could kill children in the first two Fallout games, but when Bethesda acquired the franchise, they left out availability. Yeah, I remember, like, trying to do that in Megaton. That, like, you could shoot them, but they won't die. They'll be... You can annihilate the entire town, but they'll be the only two that are, like, still running around. Okay. Scorpion. Okay, so eventually Iggy will get a chainsaw, a scorpion. I'm guessing exploding balloons and a rocket launcher. The thing is, the rocket launcher will probably replace the scorpion. But, I mean, who doesn't want to blow things up? A jump instead of a roll for Santa Claus. And then here are the general upgrades. Everyone has these. We're probably going to start... with cash, so that we get more cash for more upgrades. You start in a different place with him, much more south in this little fun park. There's an achievement to, you know, to steal a bumper car. So let's get that achievement. Whee!
Are you kidding me?
Whee! This is a little bit funny. Oh, there was Mafia guys. Okay, let's get this cash.
This has got to...
Let's kick. I mean, we didn't get a pistol. Wait, is this, ooh, ow. Okay, we got a revolver, which is kind of strong. Oh, at least on the basic cards. Let's get that elf. Nice. And this is why the game is a bit of a grind. This is all you do. And try and survive longer and longer.
This has got to stop! My head's body!
And you can see it's a very different beast when you're not upgraded. It's hard to actually destroy a helicopter in this game because you can't aim up.
Stop it right now!
I'll read your message just now, Rishav.
Go ahead!
I've got the cause mayhem and the downfall of society. The goal is to reach the end of that counter in the top right. And it looks like a nuclear bomb, because yes, the implication there is you're causing so much mayhem, the military can't stop you. Aliens can't stop you. They send aliens after you after a while. And then so they think, okay, we have to nuke the area to save everyone. There must be some magnum of a revolver, you know. I am almost dead. Okay, there we go. The fact that the perk image of Child Killer perk was the Vault Boy kicking a pregnant woman in the belly. Is that the same voice actor for the main character in the Psychonauts game?
Over my dead body!
Well, in this game, I don't think so. He's actually kind of high profile. It's surprising how little voice acting he does nowadays. He's like the person who did Invader Zim, you know. Although coincidentally, he was in Crash Bandicoot One of the Masks. In Crash 4. Okay. So, let's start by getting the chainsaw. Okay. And the jump, so that we can actually see what the special power is. And then just money magnet. Just money magnet for more cash. So this is the prequel to the Fallout games. Yeah. I didn't think about it that way. I do love an isometric viewpoint on a kind of a GTA-like game. I did review a while back that game, American Fugitive. I loved it. Also, isometric view. That was the basis of the game. Like, just kill frenzies, just kill frenzies. Which arguably, like, one of the most fun things in the game. But, unfortunately for American Fugitive, it only had, like, explosive kill frenzies. You didn't really do much with the ballistic weapons. It was much more stealth-orientated. And, not everyone's gonna be a fan of that. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yes. Combined with it, I guess. Was there a different horror game, like, with a clown? What was Slappy? Okay, Will It Whisper? Let's not take leader. It's a bit distracting to just have the enemies, the people you're trying to kill become your friends, you know? Okay, let's drive over these people. Yeah, show love. Pigeons. That reminds me, I was on LinkedIn just before I started streaming today, and you know, the most recent like social media fad is like the kind of chic to do what XY, you know. And for some reason, someone just said, "Oh, kind of chic to be nice to pigeons," which I suppose, you know, it's nice to be nice to pigeons. Let's take a mine. I've never taken mines yet. But the presence I use, that's kind of a landmine, so I'm with it. I like it. The yeah, explode on use is lovely. I mean, You could like with Santa Claus, you instead of a chainsaw, you unlock his sap, and if it's strong enough that you can actually use it to deflect bullets and knock away cars. But this is a different skill set. I mean, that's Dirty Harry reference, and like, when the Mafia people said, like, you're a funny guy, I'm guessing that's, like, a Goodfellas reference.
Get out of the way!
Okay, there's a lot yummy health. Let's go get the upgrade. I don't know, when can we get scaling view games? Scaling, I don't know what that's in reference to. Like, is it got like a riff on isometric? I don't know what scaling is, chat. Plus, if it like Scalelectric, that's all that's coming into my mind now.
Are you kidding me? Lock him up. Get out of the way.
No. Blow up.
Lock him up.
Okay, this is a pretty decent vehicle. Come on, come on. Oh, okay, no. Alright, let's just take the police car. Let's take the police car. Ah, no. Okay, let's take this minibus. You know the isometric triangles, scaling triangles, and equilateral triangles. I never heard the word scaling. Maybe it was because back when we did that, I was at an Afrikaans school, so they probably said Afrikaans. I know like equilateral triangles. Dus dat je vergeet dat voor driehoek. Rechte driehoek. I don't know like isometric and scaling. Also, other reference I'm going like scaling. Maybe it's born, maybe it's scaling. Okay. I keep forgetting I'm not as like tanky as the upgraded Santa. Ow, ow. Chainsaw.
Go ahead.
Okay, get on the motorcycle. Okay, no, we're in this vehicle. That's fine. That's fine. Driver, increase the max speed and acceleration. You can do drive-bys. In fact, that's probably one of the ways to survive the longest. Is to shoot from the car. Okay, psychopath, increase all inflicted damage. Sure, yeah. Oh, we can throw the mines, like, behind us, which is nice. Essentially like oil slick and stuff. I'm surviving a surprisingly long time without upgrades, but I'm used to it now. I know the kind of tricks of this game, how to survive. Okay, yes. I haven't got this achievement yet. I'm in an F1 car. Yay! Whee! I mean, this car is a lot faster. Okay, now light military personnel are gonna come after us. You know, jeeps and LMVs and stuff. Oh wait, we have mines that can put behind us. We're kind of like the enemies aren't really coming here, so I'll go out. I'll go out. No! Because, this isn't very helpful, so killing without taking the cash isn't very useful. Get out the car! Ah! Okay, there we go. There we go. Let's go. A scalene triangle is a triangle of each side that has a different length. Okay, I can't remember what the name of that was. Can't remember. Can't remember the Afrikaans name for it, at least. Okay, let's get a scorpion. So we start a weapon. And then more cash. You kind of have to upgrade these. Once you get them to like level 5, the upgrades you get in-game will kind of become permanent. Play brawler, you know, just to get faster. Driver. Sure.
Alright!
Alright, Scorpion. Alright, let's... a nice little automatic weapon. You can get a very basic pistol from the police if you need a weapon. If you don't, they stop doing it once you get your weapon upgrade. But at the start, that's how you can do it. I need money. I need money. I don't know if anyone's seen the film How High, but there's actually a character in that film called I Need Money. Some might find it a funny gag. I can't remember. Did I have like a gag in that film where like it was like spelled out on his grill. Like one of those films that my friend really loved to watch at the start, like that and like The New Guy. Having a bunch of like fourth graders just go like with their eyes and stuff. We've officially killed 100 cops of Iggy the Clown, according to achievement. I probably should give the upgrades more, but when they're not permanent, it's a little bit deflating, but there will come a point where they will like break the limits. You have infinite ammo on your main weapons, you know, the stuff you get through upgrades. Some other stuff too, because the landmines seem to be permanent too. But like if you pick up a flamethrower, for instance, or a rocket launcher, that will be ammo, you know, instead of infinite.
You're driving me crazy!
Wait, can I actually jump and attack the helicopter with Iggy? That's interesting. Isn't there a character called Nick Name? Like in Kif, right? He's the guy who gives everyone nicknames in the movie theater. Nick Name or. Oh yeah, okay. The in Kif part was behind bar. I didn't know you included. Yeah, but that name is there. Okay, money. Might as well Bullet Whisperer and Psychopath. Alright, nice. Cacto. Speaking of Cacto, just like a person I know who loves Final Fantasy, it's actually at an event now, like a McDonald's event, where like they brought gaming events into food. So it's like Halo, like cheesy potato bite rings. They're like a Halo, and like chicken strips for World of Warcraft. Okay, you can actually jump up here with Iggy, so that's nice to know. Cut. I just figured out something weird about like how to support people in content creation if you don't like have an account to actually like stuff. Apparently, better than a like for the algorithm is pressing copy link. And it seems to be, I'm guessing it works even if you don't actually paste the link anywhere. Because like a lot of like artists on Instagram say, okay, please don't press like, press copy link. Which means that people who don't have like official accounts like could do theoretically like, because I think YouTube has a similar thing. Because like, unfortunately now and then you'll get like these people who make videos about please press copy link, you know, so I can pay for my cancer treatment, what have you. And they say a similar thing, I think. So I also, one of the most irritating things is like people without accounts, probably the majority of people who watch YouTube, can't actually like content, can't subscribe or anything like that. And it's very convenient because, like, you might be embarrassed to share some of the stuff you like with friends and stuff, so if you just press copy link, it's like, oh, that was helpful. Although I'm not very worried about the ethics of exploiting it. Nice. Let's get a taxi.
Are you crazy?
All the South African references on Kip are funny. So I don't know if you've seen on their flag, it's like the Table Town school flag. It's like a table, and then behind it, it's a protea. And what's supposed to be like Latin, like stabulum mensa, that sounds like made up, like Latin sound like stable, and then mensa, the Afrikaans word for people. I actually should look at Iggy's stats, because I don't know what he's supposed to be good at. I don't want to blow up. I don't want to blow up. Because the flames don't hurt you, but the initial explosion does. But it's easy to understand, even though this game isn't the best looking, you can understand why it struggles to perform while recording, because of all the explosions. Oh, okay. I don't know if there's anything else, like, I mean, now and then you'll see a Springbok, and like Principal Secretary is a Secretary Crane, which I'm guessing that's like, okay, also South Africa because the national bird is a blue crane. But I don't know if the upper name's like Secretaris Fool. Okay, that's the Secretary Bird or like whatever. I recently found out that in The Simpsons, Nelson's named after Nelson Mandela. From The Simpsons, yeah. I think he did once mention it, like... I mean, Simpsons started like 89, so theoretically that was like a peak time in the cultural zeitgeist for the connection to be made. Okay, balloons. What could go wrong with a little hydrogen in kids' balloons? I'm guessing that's the explosive. Let's upgrade the chainsaw because it's not really doing much for us. Let's Hollywood enhancer increases radius of impact for all explosions. Okay, nice. Also, anyone watching, please remember, Deponia is still free to claim until, I believe, tomorrow at 7 PM. The 20th August. Motorcycle. Okay, yes, the hydrogen balloons are explosives. Whee! Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm not gonna miss this ramp opportunity. On some containers, okay. Ooh, hidden weapon. How do you pick up weapons? It's wherever. Okay, no, nice minigun. This is the gun Minnie Mouse uses.
Are you kidding me?
I think one of the characters has this as an upgrade, which is incredible.
It's got to stop. This has got to stop.
I mean, the minigun is delightful. I've been thinking about what concurrent streamable games I may have to include in the rotation. I thought maybe I can have like an RPG that I play from start to finish, and I thought maybe I could dust off Fallout games again. Maybe play a bit of Morrowind or something from like start to finish. To really incentivize me to actually, you know, figure out what to do. Like, because, like, Bethesda games, I rarely complete the main quest. The more man there is, the more of a physics bug out, but like, that police officer really traveled far. Or maybe that's just the impact of the minigun. Of all games where you spend most of the stream staring at your lap, I wouldn't even know how to plug that whole situation into OBS. There are people who do that, right? But then you're gonna have to like have an overlay to deal with the aspect ratio and stuff like that. Speaking of that, I don't know if you saw my, I think you did see my story like a while back, that somewhere they made a arcade cabinet that played Subway Surfer. And that was like in the play area of a spur. I don't know who did that. I don't think that's an official thing. I think some tech-savvy person just, you know, that got a commission and did it. Because, you know, most people, I think, like, are probably more familiar with mobile games because most people have phones now, like, so they probably would have seen at the very least mobile games. So most kids would know, okay, I know what Subway Surfer is, if they want to go, like, play that. think about October again, because I don't know if I'm gonna play a different horror game every time. Maybe I'll keep the streamables, the concurrent streams, and maybe I'll choose like a couple of games to play from start to finish during October, because I do like have a couple of Resident Evil games. I could have kind of like an October Resident Evil. Like I could do instead of one stream of 0, I can do 0 from start to finish. I have the remake of 1, remake of 2, remake of 3, and 7. So theoretically, when you consider that Resident Evil games usually take you about 12 hours if you don't dawdle. So that's like, if I play a bit longer, I could like complete one in like 3 streams, something like that. Okay, that was a decent run. Okay. Are we gonna... I'm gonna wait, because it's like an either or situation. So let's get money magnet so I can get the upgrades for money. And let's get a scorpion upgrade. Yeah, let's... more money. More money. Money. Hopefully that wasn't enough of the money song to get me a copyright strike. Okay. Like, gore, more gore. Who doesn't want to see more of Al Gore? He's gorgeous. It's absolute punch. Also, I've started dabbling a bit with changing up how the long forms look. I've come up with a new like format. Hopefully that will increase retention because it like ups the stakes, makes it a bit faster. Well, like it gives people more of a reason to actually stick around and watch. Hopefully, with how I require now more watch hours, you know.
Are you kidding me?
We're playing with Iggy the Clown, but a part of me wants to make some sort of Iggy Azalea pun. Like, or joke, like, okay, look at, like, Iggy Azalea do his drive-by. I might change over to a different character, some way through the stream, so that we can get a bit more variety. Maybe after this run, so we can see a bit more, you know, how the different characters work. Okay, I forget about balloons. I love it when they like drop behind, you know, that like kind of like a James Bond weapon from a car, like instead of like the oil slick, it's you know, like bombs. Also, Saturday I will be continuing our Crash Bandicoot stream. I don't know what part it is, but we will be going back to get the red gem and the green gems to start with. Because Penguin Quantum very helpfully, you know, mentioned that, you know, I was missing them. They weren't as obvious as I thought they would be.
This has got to stop!
Hey, okay, okay. It's funny that, well, copyright struck for a small bit of song, but not mentioning killing children. Well, like, sometimes they will, quietly, like, not show the video if you have certain things in it. Quite frankly, I'm not sure if mentioning killing children actually is gonna, like, tank my views. So, in the full review, I'm probably gonna say, destroy children. Destroy babies. or like deal with children, something like that. Because you know, but YouTube's automation methods have become very strange. I don't know if you see, because I watch sometimes YouTube gurus and stuff how to grow. A lot of channels have been demonetized lately. The AI method of doing that is just a bit out of control. And even like that Davey guy was like demonetized again for not playing a song or something like that. It's something like ridiculous, but I don't know the details. Let's go on the drive again. You can actually shoot your own balloons. I mean, yeah, a good old-fashioned kill frenzy. It's good for the soul.
Get out of the way!
No, no. Escape, 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 escape. Okay, I actually caught on fire. I didn't know you could actually get on fire. Maybe it's something different, Iggy? Because Santa never catches fire. Okay, let's go full on cash. Full on cash build. One more attempt with Iggy the Clown, then we'll do a different character. I mean, they chunked lovely. We start off lovely, just killing. We'll go to the upgrade just now. Hopefully, we'll get a permanent, you know, cash boon there. Okay, let's steal this bus. It's hard to tell if this is a different map because of a different character, or it's just they start me off at places I rarely go to. I think it is the same map. I didn't know you could actually break that. Oh, pleasantly, you can actually destroy buildings in this game if you blow them up enough. You know, it's not like a very advanced animation, but it's hardcore, but you can actually do that. Cashola. Drop the hydrogen balloons behind us. I doubt that much hydrogen is gonna be a problem, you know. A balloon's worth is probably fine. I guess you can see why I thought it was the voice actor from Psychonauts, because of the laugh. Okay. There's a little bit of that, yeah. Brass car armor. I'm not gonna put this on the cart because it'd be a little bit of waste now. Although, okay, maybe not. We're not at the point where we can get permanent upgrade. So, okay. Now we have an armored bus. I should remember to climb out of the vehicle so that I get general upgrade choices. And hopefully that will give me the cash option. Otherwise, they're just gonna like, okay, do you want to become a road warrior or something like that, you know? Do you want to witness me?
Are you kidding me? Get out of the way!
There were actually, speaking of games like GTA, there was a game that was released like this week, I believe, that attempted to bring back Bully, you know? Where you're like in a school, you know, getting the fights, etc. A classic game people wanted more of. But like the review score last time I checked was like mostly negative. I don't know what happened there. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have taken. Get back in the car. Oof, some machine gun. Alright, I think the submachine gun is probably better than the Scorpion, at least if you don't upgrade it, the Scorpion much. I mean, it's faster at this point. Eventually, you can make the Scorpion as fast, I think, but, okay, my bus is already totaled. Bus is already totaled. When it comes to shorts, I thought maybe I'll add into a rotation like 3 reasons you totally have to play this game, because supposedly that's a very good hook. And maybe I could then replace that with the general free to claim, like 3 reasons you have to claim this free game, something like that. Maybe that will hook it better, so that I can. You know, get a bit more play out of my, arguably my best, most useful content is like, this game is free.
Stop it right there. Get out of the way.
Okay. I need an ambulance. Nice. Okay, a fire truck sometimes gives you a little bit of health. Nice, 18. Okay, nice, nice. We can hang in there a bit. Okay, and an ambulance. Lost most of the health I got back, but, you know, it's fine, fine. Sometimes it happens. Ooh, okay. The same area.
Go ahead, make my
Okay, there we go. We only got 6 grand. We only got 6 grand.
over my dead body.
Okay, I'll be right back. I just have to quickly do one thing. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
This has got to stop! Go ahead, make my day! Bring
Okay, I'm back. I am back. Alright. Okay, let's see. Right. Doesn't really matter what we do because we've already, we're going to the next character, but, let's get some of the cheapies. You know, I like a cheapie. Okay. Back. Okay, let's go with the broker. Okay, what was Iggy? Okay, he had decent health. Okay, better gun handling than Santa. Same speed as Santa. No impact resistance. But he had reroll. I didn't know he had reroll. Be right back. Or don't be left forward. Okay. Wants his life back. High on cocaine. Makes everyone laugh. Really bad puberty. Superiority complex. Graceful jobless with his mom. Okay. Okay. Perk startup money. That's not much of a perk. Because you can just earn it. But he has more speed and better gun handling. So let's see how well this broker does. And those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. Okay, briefcase. A briefcase containing recent stock exchange papers and financial information. But that's not relevant, actually. Push away incoming bullets. Okay, so it's melee weapon. Nitro. Turbocharging a vehicle doesn't have to be used inside of a car, funnily enough. Super dash. Okay, let's go cash. Let's go cash.
Do it. Whisper. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Clowns. We're killing Iggy. Like, I'm commandeering this hot dog stand.
My dead body. Yes.
Okay, here finally we have a basic pistol. And he does seem to be better with it.
We need backup.
I actually don't have the best experience with fun parks and the like, you know. I went to Gold Reef City and like once scream prayed on the roller coaster.
Go ahead, make my
That's how badly it went.
Shut up.
Why is the stockbroker whispering? I don't get the reference. Is it? You get surprisingly much lockcat from destroying like these concrete dividers, you know. They're not exactly high value items. lot of cash, lot of cash.
Are you fucking me?
Stop it right now!
Lovely, lovely. Just grinding, farming these, like, barrier, money.
This has got to stop!
I mean, we're making 4 grand on our first attempt, which is pretty good.
This has got to
Just bus, shoot the... Oh, okay. More dividers. Okay, yes. For some reason there was health there. Maybe it's because of that fire truck, but fire truck still had a little bit of health in it. In it as in the fire truck, not as in aim it. Ooh, okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, there you go. Stockbroker was busted. Money magnets. Already full up, so nice.
Do it.
Let's try and... Does this thing actually have a map? I don't think so. It's rare that you get to be like on the highway. At least like the elevated bit. Ooh, okay, an Uzi. I was hoping to find some sort of weapon.
Yes.
You must be audio ammo. Get out of the way!
I love you too.
I think like the broker's deal is like he wants to get custody of his kids back or something like that. Which runs like a very grim story premise. Our tires burst, but I don't think that actually did anything to our progress.
Go ahead, make my day.
This is slightly faster than a Scorpion.
This has got to stop. Lock him up.
Your lights are so bright now. Ah, yeah, thank you for telling me.
Over my dead body!
Sometimes you have to readjust them.
This has got to stop! This has got to stop right now! This has got to stop! Yeah, make my day!
Come on. Okay, there we go.
You're terminated!
Not a lot of cash gained. But we can start with an assault rifle, which, you know, is a lovely cell. I don't think we've ever had an assault rifle before.
Shut up!
Okay, it's fast and it hits hard. Alright. We can really, do something with this weapon. Okay, let's get upgrades and improve our survivability.
Shut up!
I mean, probably one-handing this M4, which means, like, yeah, also like Nick Kang, he has very strong recoil defense. If he can, like, one-hand an assault rifle. I mean, True Crime was a lovely game. Unfortunately, it's kind of forgotten now. Alley Brawler, run faster.
Get out of the way!
You should really be running away, civilian. Okay, level up is nearby.
Bring it!
Okay, Iron Monster, sure. Okay, because they're so closely grouped. Ow. Helicopter. Steal a car. Alright. Okay. That was fun. monies. Okay, psychopath for increased damage. Okay, okay, nice, a fire truck. Okay. We're pretty close to the upgrade, leveling up. I could use an explosive, but unfortunately I didn't pick one. Well, I don't think the stockbroker has one. You only have like the replacement grenade launcher as a weapon, not as a... Well, you've got nitro, but that's not... That's different purpose. Okay, heal and repair so it can last longer. Okay, sure. Ambulance. Ow. Okay, there we go. Killed again. Not reaching a very, like, substantial part of the game yet. Briefcase. Nitro. Spam cheapies for let's go. Cash, cash, cash. I mean, it's punching the vehicle kind of like pushed him a little bit, I think. That box goes +5 score. Ow. Explosive damage, it would really help. Nice, nice, nice. $50 here, $50 there. Eventually, we will be millionaires. we're reasonably blowing up. It's
Make my day. This has got to stop.
kind of impressive that they have scaffolding with like workers on it. Wait, is this the police station? There in this police vehicle before. Okay, that's what the nitro does, I guess. Bullet Whisperer. Lovely.
Go ahead, make my day. This has got to
stop. Okay, we've reached 6 grand, which is kind of the maximum we've reached.
Shut up!
This has got to stop! Stop it right now!
Just jumped in the air. The nitro. Okay, help, help, help.
Get out of the way!
I'm not gonna do that on stream. I'm not gonna do that on stream. Ow.
Go ahead, make my day!
Ah, there I did it. Lovely cash. Call me Johnny because I have all this cash. But a helicopter crashed into another helicopter. But the money is taking forever to drop down. Okay, heal and repair so it can actually last longer. I mean, that jump is useful. That jump is useful. They very cleverly made it so that these people can't die that give you the upgrades. Okay, the military have started coming. We haven't reached this point in a while. Come on, get this car. Okay, yes. Oh, okay, no. I worked so hard for that car, but... There we... That... Am I just gonna spam, like... assault rifle upgrade? Or am I gonna go a lot more... Okay. Let's boom.
Oh.
It's not that powerful though, but okay, alright, there we go. I mean, it's potent, it is potent. Grenade launchers. There's even an upgrade where that number in the corner has to, it gets smaller, you know? But it's more expensive, you know? And you know, you want to do it properly first a couple of times before you go that route, you know? Okay, now we're killing them like it's nothing. Ow.
Shut up.
If I had a good impersonation, I could do like from air launcher or something. I don't, as you heard. That was poor. That was poor impersonation. Well, I didn't really try. I knew I was gonna fail, so I didn't try. Ow. Blew up too close to me. Yummy, 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 yummy. Money. Monies. A while back, I really wanted to play like the first two GTA games because they were kind of free on Steam for a while at any time. But then they got listed for some reason, unfortunately. Blood, so much explosion.
Right now.
Highlighting to all the corrosion. Lovely cat. Like, it's always funny when an explosive hits a civilian in this sort of game, like, directly. Like, especially a rocket, you know? Because it's so hard to make them connect. There's the grenade straight to the face. Or to the chest. Ow! Nice. This grenade launcher really is making things easy. That's why it's the most expensive upgrade for this character, I guess. Upward for a speedometer, but that's a weird cosmetic item. I don't know if it makes you faster or something, but I think it might just be cosmetic, honestly. Okay, real test. These vehicles are quite strong. Okay, we destroyed that like it was nothing too. Okay, we're close to an upgrade, we're close to an upgrade. You might actually see some of the higher end, you know, wanted levels. Yay, health! Alright, gun achievement. More gore, why not? Okay, things are starting to stutter now. Okay, there we died. But we got 12 grand. We got 12 grand, which is lovely. Okay, how are we gonna dole this out? Let's refund the assault rifle. We have one in almost everything. Okay, let us go. I mean I'm seeing it like in the big screen there, it's like... Hit him with the suit, guys. There, we destroy the building. Seal?
You're beautiful.
Okay, all my armor is off, so it's just help. I'll read this now. Let me just take a break from this pure Annihilation Fest. Apparently online, the trailer for a KIP Season 3 special episode released called The Odyssey, parody of the Odyssey. Okay. I'm really quite enjoying KIP recently. I haven't watched much of the second season yet. It's still on the PVR. I don't know if the second season special was like Lord of the Ring Light or something with that tape. Lore of the Ring Light. Oh, okay. Okay, the helicopter got destroyed again. Everything is happening on screen. Anyway, let's go in the car. Let's go in the car. All right. Ow. Enough, health pickups count for your car too. It's a strange approach, but helps you survive. you. Alright.
This has got to stop!
Okay, yes, we got a little bit of health there. Bullet Whisper, level 2. Alright. We're almost at our record for this character. Got 10 grand now.
This has got to stop!
Finally, upgrade money magnet. Yes. Okay, well, we have a fresh car I could steal. Okay, nice.
This has got to stop!
Heal. I don't know if you saw it, like they're gonna do like a GTA Direct type thing on Netflix, which, you know, is a bit strange, but already it got leaked. Well, some of it got leaked, you know.
Go ahead, make my day.
Okay, get in this Jeep. Okay. Okay, we got a machine gun on this thing instead of our grenade launcher. This is the point at which you should mostly be in cars. Okay, can we get in an LMV? Ideally, we will be in an LMV. Health. Okay, LMV. No. Ow. No. Oh, come on. You destroyed your friend. No. Okay, it's getting intense. Okay, there we go. Dead. Oh. I mean, maybe let's move on to another character for the final 10 or so minutes. Bullet resistance on hot guard person, fire resistance on cosmonaut, charismatic. I'm guessing she has like a lot of followers. So let's do little girl. It sounds very bad. Crawl on their cars and they'll get hit by bullets. Like auto turret. A turret controlled by the latest chat GPT model.
I'm gonna get you!
Okay. Okay, kill these guys for me. Okay, they don't go after the mafia people, I guess. Alright.
This has got to stop!
Go ahead, make my day!
Go ahead, make my day! This has got to stop! This has got to stop! Get out of the way!
Go ahead, make my day! I'm dead body! Stop it right now!
My dead body!
Okay, we got a revolver. It's probably stronger than a pistol. They're bugging out. They're bugging out.
Bring it! This has got to stop! Get out of the way!
I'll lie.
This has got to stop!
Stop it right now!
Lovely cash again. Okay, there we are. Their shoes covered blood. Let's wait a bit. Maybe I can already afford this on the next run.
Hey, that's hilarious.
Don't be so rude!
Because I'm really interested in seeing what that auto turret does.
Sorry!
That holds up!
Oh, I didn't know the firefighters themselves had the help on them.
I'm sorry!
So the vehicle essentially has nothing. Alright. Don't forget to subscribe. She has a YouTube channel? Revolver again?
Right now.
Ow. Okay, I'm gonna be very reckless now, so we can just die and see the auto turret in action.
This has got to stop! This has got to stop!
We need backup. Get out of the way.
I didn't know those had health in them. Ow! I mean, this is extreme. Irritatingly, there's some cash stuck in that roof.
Go ahead, make my day!
This has got to stop.
This has got to stop!
Why am I doing so well when I want to die?
This has got to stop! Right now! Make my day!
Okay, there we go. Just one last run with the auto turret, and then I'll call it a night. Thanks everyone for joining. Wish I have especially for messages. A couple of people did come because it was already seeing like 5 likes. Oh. Okay, auto turret. Kana. Harpoon.
Wow.
Now let's see what the harpoon does. Okay. Not really a weapon I like to use, but not great, but you know, we got a katana now. You can have multiples of them, so that's not. Imagine if you upgrade this thing. That's gonna be intense. I don't think people can damage him. I think they're just, you know, just passively erode.
Get out of the way!
Ow.
Lock him up! This has got to stop!
Ow.
Click button.
Back up! We need backup!
Oh.
Let me in!
Click button.
This has got to stop!
All you have to do is to drop the auto cannon. Ow. Want me health?
This has got to stop! Stop it right now!
Okay, it seems I do blow up with damage. Very light tap apparently.
Over my dead body! Stop it right now! Let me in! Let me in!
Okay, so you use it as a mace. Okay. Okay.
Whenever I want.
Lock him up! Go ahead, make my day! This has got to stop! Go ahead, make my day! Stop it right now! Go ahead, make my day! Lock him up!
So much screen tearing.
Go ahead, make my day! My dead body! Stop it right now! This has got to stop!
Okay, there we go. Thanks everyone for joining, please. Enjoy the rest of your evening day. Thanks for having us. For the messages, please remember anyone who hasn't climbed Laponia yet, the 20th of August is the last day, 7 p.m. South African Standard Time. You can do it. On Saturday, unless a free game pops up, I will probably be streaming Crash Bandicoot on Export of our 100% run, trying to get the red and green gems. And on the Monday stream, the Monday morning stream, I will probably be playing what I scheduled, which is Goat Simulator. Yeah, never played before. We'll see how I do that. On Monday, I'll probably have a free game short, because I know ahead of time for this one that there's a game that's going to become free to claim for 2 days.
Right now.
Yeah, I think that's that. Stay cheap. Bye, Cheapness.